Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to the Grumpy Old Homo Show.
Yeah, and we are in Pride Month.
We are in Pride Month, and tonight
celebrating queers.
Queers,
all
queers.
that is queer.
So we're doing a fundraiser on the 29th of October. Currently hosted by I Love Melville, .live, and is sponsored food and drink.
Entertainment.
We've got the Avalon Quartet. We've got the Mamas.
Lilo's going to perform.
And Robert Whitehead. Patsy City, I tell you. There was everybody everywhere.
And we are live and back, honey. We are on the drive with myself, Kahisa Pare, and Matt X.
Let me try and sing that properly this time around. Definitely. We are live on the drive.
We are live. And you
Right now, baby. Let me do some Barry White. Baby. We are live. Direct. Pagati. Inside.
Yeah.
Right now.
Mm-hmm.
At I Love Marvel .live.
Keep
No,
going.
man. So definitely, we
Yeah,
alive. We thank you for being here. Thank you. On our Tic Tok Tuesdays.
Yebo. We got someone. Okay. Anyway, you still tune into the Marvel Job. We are back alive and kicking, and you chose us. And for that,
you have a round of clap. Let's give you a round of clap.
Oh. Thank you for choosing us. You could have been anywhere else in this entire world, but you chose to listen to the Marvel Drive team.
You did, and listen to us babble.
Yes. And thank you for that. Anyway, don't forget to interact with us. We're streaming live, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, web player, where else? Lesotho, North West, Limpopo, Rustenburg, Cape Town, Eastern Cape, New York, Australia. Yes. Yes.
Next door.
You are listening to us.
They're listening.
And for that,
Sabonga. Chicken legs. Chicken legs.
Yes.
Wings. You are the wing to my armpits.
Getting back together. Anyway, now we're about to jump into our next segment. We introduced the segment last week. We loved it. We said, let's have it again next week. And right. It's called Tic Tok Tuesdays. This is where we bring in the OGs. I like to call them the OGs.
The OGs
of TikTok.
Oh,
right?
The
OGs.
The OGs of TikTok. Definitely. We appreciate the OGs of TikTok. We appreciate you all OGs.
The OGs.
Definitely. Let me bow down.
Please. To the OGs.
TikTok.
We had one last week. She was fantastic. We loved her
proper
vibe.
OG. Let's love the vibe.
Let's 3, 2, 1.
We love them.
We salute
you.
Yes.
TikTok
Tuesday.
Legend.
Yeah.
Of it all.
And today.
Eat tomato sauce and ice cream.
Anyway, today we have someone again. You know?
Who is
this
person?
camera, I'm gonna give
people don't know.
Yeah, now today's guest, right? He is South African content creator. He is known for his funny videos on the TikTok app. He has so many followers that we just had to bring him in. Right, he does all things. Basically, what he does on his TikTok, I think he motivates people. He gets people glued. He's that guy, right? And we thought, let's just have him on the show.
We want that guy.
We want him here with us.
That one,
right?
Inside.
He is an inspirational influencer. Inspiring, rather.
Aspiring.
Yes,
influencer. Aspire us, good gentlemen.
Yes,
today. Please do
He
that.
goes by the name of Michael.
Oh, Michael. Brother Mike.
Yes.
And definitely, we see you, Brother
Michael.
Yes, we see you, Brother Michael. So, Brother Michael, very good morning to you. Very good evening to you.
Tanu.
Good evening.
How are you,
you? Welcome. Oh, the skin.
My brother, she mustn't hit on you. I know her tendencies. She must not hit on you. Just be careful. All right. But definitely, we are appreciative of your skin as you're bathing with milk. Yes, definitely.
If she is going to hit on me, it's not going to work.
How are you, buddy? And how's your
Wow.
Tuesday afternoon thus far?
My Tuesday is hot. Very hot.
It
Definitely,
is.
without
It
a
is.
doubt.
Definitely buy an
And
ice
full,
cream.
and full
Yeah?
of nerves.
It's full of what? Sorry.
Nerves.
Oh, why are you
Why are
nervous,
you
man? You do
nervous?
I don't
TikTok,
know, I'm nervous.
so radio's different now for you, eh?
Yes.
Yes, it's very different.
Shame, man. I do understand, my buddy. I do highly understand that it might be different radio, but don't ever feel nervous around us. We are going to be
He's
your breath
right.
for the day.
Yes. Yes.
Soak it in,
all,
buddy.
all in.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Now, for those who don't know, who you all about, kindly tell us what you're all about.
What I want to do with my TikTok is I want to kind of inspire people, as you said. I want to inspire the gay community. That's one of my biggest things in life, and just put a smile on everyone's face.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, so you're all about
That's kind of
inspiring.
Migster.
Yes.
Yes, and anti-bullying and everything.
Be and see in the world. That's how I fly with my brother. That's how I fly.
Mm.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so when did you discover that TikTok is the perfect medium for you to use to inspire fellow gay people out there?
I think it was February this month when I really started growing on TikTok and realized, okay, I have the opportunity to do an impact on people's lives.
Sorry, did you say
Did you say this month?
February.
Oh,
February.
okay. I was like, oh, I thought I heard February this month. I was
Yeah.
like, hold up. With so many followers and so much content, you already.
To the people that don't know how many followers you have right now, how many followers do you have, my brother, on TikTok?
I think I'm at 36,000.
On TikTok
Yes.
since February.
Yes.
Yes.
You should see
Yes.
my Instagram account.
No, this is TikTok, not Instagram.
You should see my Instagram account. Literally, I've had it since 2015
Yeah.
and I still have 2,000 followers.
2,000 followers. Maybe he might give you tips on how to,
Please.
I'm just 1,000 behind you on Instagram. You need to
1,000
step up your
behind.
game. Yes, behind you. I'm gonna catch you up.
My game. Okay. So on Instagram Tuesdays. Instagram Fridays, yes.
That's when
Where
you
we're
guys
gonna talk
can't-
about you people from Instagram. Definitely. You people from Instagram.
Yes.
Stop with John Vooligate. I'm
yes.
kidding.
And promote great content. Anyway.
For us. But definitely,
yes.
you as a TikToker,
Mm.
where did it start? How did it start? Yeah, we want to know your journey.
I actually downloaded the app and I was like, okay, this person is stupid. And I just scrolled through and I was like, oh wow, maybe I can be stupid too. And I started doing videos and I guess it blew up in a way.
Yeah.
It always starts like that, eh?
Yeah, it's always like,
Yes.
oh, you know what? Let me just download this app and see what's happening.
Yeah.
And then boom, followers.
And
Your content is very nice.
I actually made a promise that I'm not going to start TikTok, and yeah, here we are today.
Yeah, I think we all make that promise that we're not going to start TikTok, and then let's try to find a funny way of appropriating and finding a different way to, experience TikTok.
Yeah.
In its deformity. And what made you different? I don't know if you want to add differently to that what he said.
No. So basically, what he means, what's so unique about your content? What separates you from everyone else? Because I think everyone has this kind of same content all over. So what separates yours from everyone else?
I think it's because I don't hold my mouth. I say what I want to say, and if I have a bully in my comment section, I take them on, and I think that is what made me famous, because my very first viral video was where I responded to a hate comment, and I think that video stands at 118,000 views at the moment. Yeah, I think that's what started my career.
Oh yeah. My next question was gonna be, how do you deal with negativity? Or rather, let me rephrase that. How do you, what are some of the hardest challenges you've experienced through the TikTok world?
The hardest challenges is definitely the bullying. but it doesn't really affect me negatively because I grew up in a household where I was very broken down. My whole childhood, I was bad mouth, and I think that made me stronger. So bullying doesn't really get to me, so I know how to stand up
For
to it.
yourself.
And that is also, I always try to protect people. Like when I scroll through TikTok, I would like go into a random person's comment section and see, oh wow, this person has a lot to say. And I was like, I will attack him and stand up for the other person.
Definitely a human rights activist for the TikTok
Yes,
community.
definitely.
And doing it unconditionally, without recourse. Definitely. That's good on you, man. Definitely give that man something.
Yeah.
You know, give man something. Give him a TikTok.
Yes.
Give it a TikTok.
We gave you. All right, you call yourself Roaster King.
Yes.
Kind take us the process of that. Is it your stage name, or is it just something that you just like or is it something that you just love it and you like, let me just run with it, or is it more of like your stage name?
No, my stage name is #Migster. That is my whatever call it. And the roasting, I'm really good at. I don't know how to say it in English. Ek baie goed om jou mense uit te haal.
Yes.
So if you want to come for me, I'm going to come for you back, and I'm kind of harsh when I do it, but yeah, I'm kind of good with my comeback. That's what I want to say. I'm good with my comebacks, and then I roast you.
So you are the king of clapback.
Of roasting.
Yes.
Roasting. So no one should ever play in your
No.
So we have a Toastmaster against us, eh?
Yeah, so we must be very careful what we say from moving forward, because he might just roast us in the next TikTok video.
Yeah, he's gonna talk roast us in the next TikTok video, eh?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Let's
maybe. hey.
Please.
I don't roast my friends. Don't worry.
Oh, my friend.
Okay.
Feel Michael.
All right. We just signed a friendship application right now.
Yes.
Yeah. Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Cool.
Next.
Take us through the process of creating content, right? I'm sure it's not easy. What's the process in your world? Do you sit and plan, or is it something that comes naturally? You're like, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna have a talk, or rather, I'm gonna do a video about the weather. Or do you plan prior to when you shoot the video?
I do plan a bit. Like for example, if I'm going to use an audio or lip sync a bit or do a TikTok dance, I will learn the dance, record myself, and then I'll look at it and be like, oh no, I didn't dance here correctly, or no, this joke isn't lucky enough. And then I will do it again and again and again and again till I'm happy with it.
So you ever hard on yourself? You know, sometimes are you that person after uploading a video and you're like, oh, I should have done that.
I should have done that and
you
done it better, you know.
Or you're more like, you know what, I live in the moment. Whatever I put out there, it's fine. Let's.
Or I should have farted more with this, you know.
Did you really
no, I'm definitely a person who's very hard on myself. I critique myself a lot.
But how do you stay motivated then if you're still doing it now? You're still live on TikTok right now, doing the same thing, and yet you pull yourself down. How do you bring yourself up?
Every morning, this maybe sounds stupid, but when I brush my teeth, spit out of water, I'll look in the mirror and say to myself, you've got good eyes to feel, or your smile is great, or you know what, you're skinny, eat more, or exercise more, or do this. And the whole day, that's in my head of, I'm beautiful, I'm gorgeous, you know, I can do this today. The exams today, I'm going to accomplish it, I'm going to do good.
No, that's actually a good modus operandi.
Yes, I think I'm gonna try. Well, I do it. I think I'm gonna try it. Okay. The whole thing of looking myself in the mirror and be like, "Girl, you're killing them streets out here. Calm down."
Yes, queen.
Yes, you see, told you.
Some of us don't need to look at ourselves in the mirror. We already know.
We can video call in the mornings, and I'll tell you and you tell me.
Done. Deal.
We'll FaceTime each other.
Are you leaving me out now?
We'll FaceTime each other and be like, honey, don't forget you are beautiful.
Some of us don't have FaceTime, so you're going to WhatsApp call, please.
Yes, we'll do WhatsApp call.
Yeah, we'll do a WhatsApp call and be like, Meg,
Yeah.
King, don't forget, you are worthy today. You are beautiful.
Yes, I'm a morning inspiration, so I want to inspire you too.
Yes, then let's do it.
Let's do this.
Yes. All right. So, you know what? People nowadays they use social media for business, right? I
Mm.
think that's where now the world is going that route. Even within our industry, we're using social media as a business, as a platform for business, right? For you, do you are you getting paid to do these things on TikTok, or is it just for like an extra fun thing on the side? You're like, you know what? Let me just do this thing for the fun of it.
I'm still waiting to reach 100,000 followers so I can join the TikTok Creative Fund. But
Mm.
I also get to make money from my live. I think I'm at $39 now. It's not much, but you can only withdraw it at $50.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
All right.
Please remind the viewers again how many followership you have on TikTok as well.
36,000.
36,000. Do you hear that, guys?
Follow
So
us.
so followers,
Yes.
and definitely how we asked about how you keep your content fresh, but
Mm.
how do you actually keep your content fresh? How do you think of something out of nowhere? Because I always ask myself that as a TikTok guru,
Mm.
how is it that you
Mm.
keep yourself there
Okay.
on that level?
Okay, guru.
I have a very creative brain, so I can listen to an audio and be like, okay, I'm going to do this, and it's authentic, and no one else has done it.
Mm. Mm.
Mm.
Actually, speaking of that, do you get inspired by other people within the YouTube world, or are you just in your own world to be like, you know what, I'm running my own race? You're not distracted by another person, because sometimes you in life you need a bit of competition. First of all, do you have a competition in the TikTok world, in your own
I
honest
do.
opinion? Okay, all right. And then
I
how do you
do.
how do you turn that competition to something positive and be
Into
like,
motivation, yes.
yes.
I really try. I think for me is I always wanted to be kind of famous and inspire people. And
Mm-hmm.
I've literally tried everywhere. I tried Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and everywhere. I was like, okay, I'm getting 12 likes. This is not worth it. And then my TikTok blew up, and I was like, oh, yeah, throw down. and and yeah, so I always try to be the best. And when I see my competition did a video, I was like, I'm going to do this video as well.
And I'm going to do
And
it better.
usually I do the first
And
thing.
you're not going to suffer, you're going to do it.
Yes.
Do it when I girl. Yes, girl.
And and usually I beat that person. So
So I'm currently looking at your page, right? At your page, and I see you are taken, my
I am,
friend.
yes, I
So
am.
you are officially off the market.
Are you taken by another
I am.
TikToker? That
He
was
does TikToks, yes.
Or is it?
oh
So that's where you
interesting.
Yes.
guys met in the TikTok world.
Now we met through other friends.
Okay. So are you very is it by choice to put him on the street, on the social streets, or is it something that you are like, you know what, let me just put him on the video. I don't care what people say about our relationship.
Yeah, that's it. And I share my life with my followers. You will see if you scroll down a bit and everything, I will say, like, I'm going to the mall today, I'm going to the movies or stuff like that. If you see me, come say hi. So I
Mm.
really wanted to share my relationship with him to the world.
All
Mm.
right, cool.
And did it ever get to a point where were you how did you get support? First of all, you know how we understand support starts at home, charity starts at home.
Mm.
So the people around you, did they support you? If they didn't, what happened and how did you begin to get that support? Or do you still
Mm.
not have that support, and what are you doing to actually put out people and help people out that
Mm.
might be going through what you went through and
Mm.
not understand how to actually beam this? Because at the end of the day, you're trying to change people's lives, and you're changing people's
Mm.
lives through the way of laughter. You understand? So what is it that
Yes.
you might have experienced, that you went through, and now you find yourself here being the person that you are right now, being interviewed by the two of us?
I went through a lot of things, especially with my sexuality choices. I was really scared to make it official and to come out.
Mm.
And I remember telling my best friend, and I actually cried. And she said, "Why are you crying?" I was like, "Aren't you going to unfriend me?" And she's like, "No, I will never." And we are the M&M Club, Michiel and Marley, and she's really my everything. And she has
Mm.
inspired me to come out of school to tell this person, that person, that person. And to my parents, I made a PowerPoint and put it on a USB and told them to go watch it at work.
Mm.
And they came home, they didn't talk to me until the next morning, and they said, "It's my life, it's my choice."
Mm.
Wow.
Sure, your life, your choice. Do you
Mm.
have very traditional parents in terms of that? That have a
I've got
traditional.
very Christian parents,
Oh,
so
uh,
it was big for them. But as I told my mother, it's either they're not going to approve me and I'm going to hang myself, or they're going to approve and I'm going to live my life happily.
Mm.
mm, 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 mm.
Okay.
This is deep. You know,
Wow.
the reason why I actually asked you is that do you create these TikToks as a way of escaping from your
Yes.
life, or do you use it
Or
as a way that you want to change the fact that the narrative that is there in
mm,
society, the
mm,
fact that you get influenced, many people get influenced into being a certain way and experiencing certain things.
yeah.
How did you manage?
Um, can you ask the question again?
I was saying that the
My,
reason.
my earphones glitched out.
No,
No
it's
problem.
okay. I was asking that the reason why I asked you that question was that many people experience what you've experienced and
Mm,
yet still stay motivated. So
mm,
how would you then, to a person probably going through the exactly same thing that you're going through,
mm,
how would you motivate them and also keep motivating yourself?
mm,
I think on my WhatsApp, I have 3 to 4 people who is ready to come out, and I'm talking to them every day, asking them, "Are they going to do it again today,
mm,
or when are they going to do it?" And I really try to motivate them. If you are not ready to come out, then don't do it. But if you are ready, then do it. And there's always people who are going to support you, whether it is your friends, your mother, your brother, your nieces, your nephew. There is always going to be someone. And if there isn't somebody for them, I want to be that somebody.
Mm, mm,
mm,
mm, mm. So now, basically, this is an intro. This is you introducing yourself to the people that are following you, to the people that are listening to you speak about
mm,
TikToks and about that, and seeing the change that you're trying to make in the
mm.
world. And definitely a big, huge shout out to you for being the humanitarian that you are, and being the
Yes.
good person that you are. Because we need people like you right now who are going to change the
Mm,
narrative and are going to change the perception that, you know what, don't tell me how I need to be the best version of
mm,
myself. You understand?
mm,
So be the best version of yourself, continue being who you are, and
mm,
definitely drive that and use that as a drive to drive yourself, and never ever ever get to a point and ask yourself, did I make the right mistake? Did I make the right decision? Did I make that?
mm,
Never
mm,
self deviate yourself.
mm,
Push on, keep on, because it's working for you. It's working for you. You
mm.
don't know that. Just imagine it's been less than a year, but you're at such huge amounts of following, and
Yes.
yet people love your content.
Yes, they do. I mean, when I look
Yes.
in some of your videos, people comment with like positive message. They're like, "Listen, we like what you're doing." So for that, I was like I was very inspired by that. I was like, if you can do it, I'm sure someone else at home can do it, and I can also do it,
Mm,
and just get out there and just be free because we live in a free world.
mm.
Yes.
So that shout out to you, shout out to you. Anyway, we're
Thank
about
you.
to wrap it up. So I want to know from you, what can we expect from I don't want to say channel, but what can we expect from your TikTok world?
Definitely your
Um,
page, yes.
your page. Are you trying to like get into like another different space? Maybe take your followers into YouTube or maybe into television. Like where are you? What are your plans?
I have started with YouTube. That's not really that big yet, but
Mm,
we'll get there one day.
mm-hmm.
And for the future, in about 2 to 3 years, I really want to start my own television program, like something in
Yes.
the concept of South Africa's Got Talent. Want to
Mm,
create something like that because I really enjoy seeing people living out their talents, and it makes me really sad when people sometimes hide it. Like I also have
mm,
a friend. I went to a sleepover and she's staying in the shower. And I was like, "You sing pretty well," and she's like, "No, I don't." And it makes me so sad and so mad that she doesn't see her talent.
Mm.
mm,
And I'm really trying to motivate her to just sing on a voice note or just somewhere, but
Mm.
she's a bit hardcore.
You are definitely for Kibs. We need such energy in our lives.
Yeah, we
Honestly.
need such energy and such smiles, young man. We see
Yes.
you, man. How old are you? We've got to ask your age, eh, Wanaka?
No, stop it.
I'm 18.
No
You're 18.
ways.
Yes.
And we're not saying because you're 18 people around 18 should be immature.
Yeah,
But
you know.
we're surprised by the fact that you are
Yeah,
taking
and
on so
very
many roles,
focused,
and you're
man.
very focused at the level that you're at, hey?
Yes. I'm trying to
At the
remember.
age of, I was always told, jy's te groot vir jou skoene. And I really matured from a very early age.
They
Mm.
must never tell you that you're still hurt for your schooner. Aye. You must wear. They must
Yo,
know
I've heard that so lot. I've
Cinderella.
heard it so many times.
Mm.
man, but don't ever stress or deviate yourself. Put on those shoes. I hoy I schooner and yeah, man. Just be
Anyway, thank you for joining us. We can't wait to see more content
see
from
more
you.
content from
I
you.
can't wait. Maybe we should have you in studio some one of these TikTok Tuesdays and see the growth. We wish you nothing but the best right here on I Love Marvel.live, especially the Marvel Drive. And we can't wait to see more content from you. Any last words to your people watching?
I love you all and thank you all so much for the love and for the haters. Thank you because you're also inspiring.
Exactly. The haters they still like your page, your pictures.
Girl.
Aren't they doing that?
And they're still
Exactly.
watching. So
They're still watching.
And they
love
are
you.
giving me views and everything.
Yes, honey. Yes. You are definitely a vibe.
Don't you want to do a TikTok video for us right now?
Yeah, before we wrap it up.
Now,
Yeah.
Yes.
how am I going to do it?
Just do something. I
Think
don't
of
know.
bananas.
Play some music.
We can't. Okay, we will.
That's a big block for you.
Yeah,
One day when I'm in studio, we'll do a TikTok together live.
lovely. That's a deal. Pinky
Yes.
promise.
You owe us.
Yes. Thank you, promise.
That's it. Yes. You see,
A man that keeps a pinky promise, my bro. You.
listen, lover. We're having a party on the 29th of October, right on I Love Marvel.live. For all the Pride people out there that we love so much. Maybe we should pull through.
I think you will definitely see me there.
Definitely, because yes, this is going to be the most fantastic and spantastic and fundablipulous party.
The biggest party in the land.
And definitely we're having a party right now at I Love Marvel on the 29th of October. Definitely it will be so lovely having you pull through and meeting you in person. I would love to meet you in person. Kagiso will definitely love to meet you in person.
Without a doubt.
And you get to meet the team that we work with, especially the grumpy old homos.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Definitely. All right. Thank you so much for
Thank
joining.
you, promise. I'll see you there. Thank you, promise.
There you go. That's
That's right.
Oh boy.
You are the person that you think you are.
Yeah.
Yes.
We see you there.
All the best.
See you there, guys.
Guys.
Okay.
Joining us, rather.
Thank you for joining us, definitely. Hey, and would love to see you on the next trip. We're going to have definitely the next entanglement. Let's call it that.
Thank you. You'll see me there.
Cool.
Okay, cool. Have yourself a good afternoon, eh?
Thank you. Thank you for
Bye.
having me.
Only a pleasure.
Only a pleasure, man. But definitely, ladies and
Bye.
gentlemen, to all of those who are reviewing right now, that was
Yes.
Michael, the TikTok guru
Yebo.
of the lifetime. And we
Yes.
thank you, Michael, definitely for tuning in to the show. Definitely. Kagiso,
Yes.
take it away, baby.
Enkosi kaloku. Enkosi. Enkosi. No, guys. That's my thing. That's my thing. Anyway, listen, it has been amazing. Oh, and okay, it's been amazing. We're about to wrap it up. Tuesday, done and dusted. Do you know we'll never ever have the 20th of October 2020 ever. This is the last 20.
Did you think about it? I didn't think
Yes.
about it. The 20th of October.
October 2020. We are never gonna have that year, that month, that date again. The next time we'll be back with 2020 October 21.
No.
Yeah.
21 October 20.
I'm gonna say I can't talk about this day, the 20th of October. We're never gonna see it again until next year, but with a different
We're
year.
not gonna see it next year again
What do you mean?
because it ends. I cannot be saying this year is 20th of October
Yeah, I
2020.
get that.
But how is it that we're going to see it next year? Was next year going to be 2021?
Yeah, I can't say.
Say 21.
You're not cheating. Okay, maybe you missed the whole trip.
That's it.
Ndase.
You're on some trip, you. And it's not the N1 that we are
But
used
Ndase
to.
is the N one.
No, it's the
Ndase.
N3. The one that goes to Kimberley.
Ndase. This day.
Uppington.
This day.
It's not Durban.
Done.
Yeah. No.
All right.
Can you
For
focus?
this, okay, for the sake of peace, for the sake of okagiso. You know my name means peace.
Ke kagiso tota, kagiso
Mm.
o e le goreng e re apareletse, ya re duba. Yeah, no.
Not really.
Eh.
Okay. Anyway,
What did you enjoy about the show?
everything. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Highlights?
Of course, the TikTok Tuesdays that we normally have every single Tuesday. That one was my favorite. Even last week was also my favorite. The ship drive. No, actually, the topic of the day took me to Skranskra. I was there, and I had to come back and be like,
Oh,
girl,
we did come back. Yeah,
we came
forgot.
back. We flew back. So that was just like OMG,
GOM.
like that. And you?
My highlight
Mm.
was just being in this cognizant air.
Mm.
Being here with the people, live
Mm.
and direct, having fun,
Mm.
talking about real issues, getting a lot solved
Mm.
is the aim. And my aim has been done. I feel like we've talked to one person right now
Yes.
listening to us has heard us.
Mm.
2 people have heard us. 3 people
Definitely.
somewhere in a corner
Mm.
putting on headsets. They might have been going through things.
And they're like,
And
Matt no Kagi, Sabo.
we are bonging you too.
Yes.
You see a bonga. We
Siyabonga.
bonga you too. Right.
Siyabonga.
Some
And
bonga.
we're about to cut it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Uh-huh.
Got it. Got it. All right. Thank you for choosing us. It has been an absolute pleasure.
An absolute bliss, of course.
We are about to wrap up. We're about to be out of here.
We are out of here.
We are out of here.
We are in the sleep.
Yeah.
The beds.
We're about to.
Ha la la.
And it has been amazing, man. Thank you for choosing us. We're back again tomorrow, 3 to 6, right here on alamebel.live.
Same time, same place.
So, they know.
Same people.
Same people. Yeah, same
Maybe. I get a
people. I mustn't get too comfortable.
Don't get too comfortable because, hey. Yeah.
Yeah.
So whoever you are, you are saying that we are listening.
Yeah.
We heard you.
We heard you.
And you think you are in charge, but you are in charge.
You know what they say? You know what they say, right? Enjoy the moment. So I'm currently enjoying this moment.
Let's enjoy the moment
Let's
we're lost.
yeah.
While we're still alive.
Yes.
Live and direct, kicking and pumping. So yes,
let's wrap up because I almost said the director, but he's a director. The director's like, listen, we're about to wrap it up. Thank you for joining us.
He's my monarcha,
Yeah. No, he's being distracted another day, but it's fine.
He's distracted, yeah,
and he's getting ready for his date, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's fine.
I did it on purpose. Yes, such you're right. Anyway, we're back again tomorrow, 3 to 6, right here on alamebel.live. Thank you for choosing us. From us up, I love and
yes. So for me being Matthew Better, I thank you, ladies and gentlemen, of all ages, ethnicities, and cultures. Definitely, I thank you. Siyabonga. I thank you.
Met, I thank you.
Dima.
Met, I thank you.
I thank you.
I thank you.
I thank your teeth.
I thank your eyes.
Bona, that gold.
That nose.
It's a good.
Yar.
Bona.
So I.
Matlo. It's a
Hi. Bye-bye, guys. Good night.
Bye-bye, Mda says. Bye-bye, Mda says.